We have been married 40 years. We have 14 adopted children, 8 with special needs. I had endometrial cancer the first year we were married, and that kind of set the motion for adoption. We really felt like a house is not a home without children. Kyler's adoption was really amazing.
Our family members and friends were very supportive when we adopted Kyler. It's nice because he's real small and you worry about him when he goes to sleep at night. Still do now, even when he's older now. We had a lot of support from people.
And then Kayden was a big surprise. We had a friend who worked for an agency and called and said, I have a little baby that's going to be born. Then when they called and said that he had spina bifida, we're like, it's fine. Yep, he's coming. That little boy has been through many surgeries, comas and everything, and to this day, he's just a trooper. He's pulled through. He's been amazing. Without the support that we've been getting, there's no way that we could continue to meet the needs of these kids unconditionally like we have. To fight for equipment is just absolutely huge. Kyler just got a new wheelchair. He is under a state policy through the adoption, and it took 2.5 years to get that wheelchair. Both of the pieces of equipment that we wanted for Kyler and Kayden were denied through their insurance, and there's no way that we would have been able to purchase those. I mean, the cost is phenomenal. It is just phenomenal to get any kind of equipment that the boys need to go on. So it's like, for us, I mean, anything that anybody at any point will come across and help with, we're so grateful for that. So I first learned about Variety from Dr. Moberg, who's a rehab specialist, and she shared what Variety did and the resources that were available. We went to Morgan's World, which is the only water park for kids with disabilities in the United States. Yeah, it was so cool. And they had a chair there that was just amazing for Kyler because we could use that chair while we were there, and Kyler loved it. So when we came back, we applied for one, but a year later, it was denied, and so that's when Dr. Moberg suggested Variety. And then Kayden has an open sore on his foot, and we're dealing with that. And so he, at this point, is that's the wheelchair. He couldn't play basketball, so now he's got the wheelchair basketball.
I like swimming, basketball, and fishing. Mainly, I would like to do wheelchair basketball. This one is mainly for basketball, like for any kind of sports, because of the way the wheels are and the way it's built. With the wheelchair track, he can do it with his wheelchair. It's basically what he's saying. Thanks, Variety.
Variety has meant to us to be able to give the kids the independence and give them the resources that we're not able to provide with at this time. To give Kayden the independence to be able to use so that he can play basketball with his peers and his buddies and his family. When we're out here playing buckets, he can be engaged with us. That's just so cool. Otherwise, he couldn't put the pressure on his foot. The stats you look at are not real friendly to these kids. So it's like they've had the opportunity to take it farther and go with it with the resources. We're just so blessed to be able to raise these kids.
We're very blessed, and adoption is really wonderful. It gives them a chance for education, other resources that they might not have if they weren't adopted.
We're passionate about kids.
And adoption.
And adoption.
Yeah.
It's our life. Yeah, it's who we are. Giving these kids the tools that they need is our mission. And our goal to be able to make them lifelong, independent individuals, to be able to do what they need to do in their life.
We're happy to be able to support these kids and give them something they might not get if they weren't adopted. Some would probably still be on the system and not receive the love they need.
I hope you know that I won't let go, I'll stay by your side. I will hold you close tonight until